So, Ken, we're going to put you on a hot seat real quick. We're going to put Ken on the hot seat. So,
I love
Ken,
the hot seat. You know, in New York City, you were on the frying pan every single day,
yeah.
baby.
There you
It's like,
go.
I'm going, okay, this is going to be just make sure you roast me nice on both sides.
There you go. There you go. Give an even burn, right? So, starting over, what would you do differently?
Yeah, I would have not been afraid to kind of talk to people with suits, you know, and ask for help. You know, the only person in my life as a young kid with a suit was my uncle. He, you know, for Sunday dinner, he'd wear a suit, you know, and he used to bring me to Wall Street and, you know, just like make me look in the air going, oh man, what is going on here? It was just like total action, you know, and not be afraid to ask, you know, hey, what do you do? And, you know, and, you know, I was always, I wasn't shy, but, you know, I was chasing sports athletes and stuff instead of businessmen because suits always intimidated me. You know, my dad, you know, was a blue collar worker, you know.
Gotcha. Okay. What is one characteristic you believe every high producing investor or professional needs to have?
Yeah, I think, you know, the understanding that, you know, it's mind, body, spirit, in the sense that, you know, if I didn't like get up and move every single day, something relative to activity where I close my ring on my Apple Watch, or, you know, for years I always worked out in the morning. It was just a religion. And then, you know, I usually meditate, you know, I mean, and that's, you know, my mind and body, and, you know, and I just consider myself, but, you know, I think, you know, having that connection every day makes a big difference, you know, in your deep thinking, in your long-term vision, you know, because it's very easy in today's world with, you know, there's millions of distractions. You've even seen, you know, the CEOs of Facebook and Google talk about how, you know, they have to put their phone away at night because it's, you know, it's not good. But with all the distractions, you know, I think you got to try to keep it simple.
Okay. All right. Yep. Keep it simple.
Yes.
So before we let you go, Ken, how can we find you? How can we get in touch with you if we want more information about, you know, the modern wealth building formula? How can we find you?
Yeah, just go to my website. It's kenvanliew.com, KEN. V as in Victor, ANLIEW.com. And we have, you know, I'm all about, you know, getting people started. We talked a little bit about fulfillment in life, you know, serving your human needs, you know, and contribution is really in my opinion, as you get a little bit more ripe in life, you know, something that really gives you fulfillment when you're contributing to others, you know. And on the website at kenvanliew.com, we have a free book, you know, feel free to pick up the free book.
Okay.
We have the 11 Millionaire Secrets, which I give away some secrets for you to get started. We have the 10 Golden Nuggets. All this stuff is yours for free. And if you ever want to talk to me, there's a tab there. You can get a free 45-minute strategy session and just keep it simple, you know, because if you're trying to figure it out, we've spent a lot of hours figuring it out. And, you know, if you asked a question before, if I was going to do it all over again, you know, there's people out there that have already done it. Don't sit there and struggle, you know, thinking about how to get it done. Just figure out, ask yourself. The brain can answer any question. You have to just ask it the right question. Hey, who do I know that knows this person that could give me an answer? And you use your, what I call ecosystem, you know, which is why I don't use the word network, because we talked about a deeper emotional rapport. When you have an ecosystem with people that have deeper emotional rapport, the magic begins to happen. And that's what I've created with my global real estate enterprise, investment enterprise, is an ecosystem where people can accelerate their success.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you can get all of that information, guys, by going to Ken's website. Everything is there. Go and take advantage, get the free downloads, you know, spend some time with Ken. This is, you know, a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar investor here that's building skyscrapers. So if you got 45 minutes, you should invest that time and talk to Ken about all he has to offer. So Ken, in parting, sir, first of all, thank you so much for spending this time with us. In parting, what are some words of encouragement that you can give to someone that's getting started that may be struggling just a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, if I were to say this to my son and even to myself again, if I was talking to myself, you're probably there and very worried, which may be freezing, your ability to just think straight, and I've been in that situation before. And I just want to say to you from my heart, take a moment and because you're probably not breathing either, is take a deep breath and just say to yourself, everything's going to be okay. There's people that have been through the toughest struggles. I was part of the pandemic in New York City and just watching,
Yeah.
thousands of people, die. And it was tough. I lost some good friends and I had to say to myself, how do I not worry and practice what I preach and continue to lead? And, and I say that to you as a leader that, come follow me. Don't worry, and we'll help you get to the next step,
All right. Well, Ken, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.